Hey everybody, this is Tambioda and I'm back with another Transformers video review. This time I have Transformers Combiner Wars Protectobot Groove. And this is a smaller Legends class figure right here, which he actually becomes the chest part for Defensor. So you can see that right there. It does come with a little card, and as you can see the figure here and there, and then there's him right here, and then there's his little bio, and I'll let you read that, and it's really small, but basically transforms in 6 steps. So let's go ahead and get this guy out of the package and check him out. Alright, so we're back, and here we have Groove out of the packaging and in his alt mode, which is a little motorcycle. So inside his packaging he also comes with his little card that has nothing on the back again, and his instructions. So on the instructions it does show how to transform him into his chest mode, and I'll show that off towards the end of this video. But here's in the motorcycle mode, and I tried to fix the exposure a little bit so you can see a little bit more of him. But he is very white, and my background is white also. I know some people have suggested that maybe I use a gray or a black background for white figures, but I don't know if maybe at some point, I don't know. So as you can see, this is Groove right here. He's in his motorcycle mode, as I stated before. So his wheels, they spin fine. The back wheel gets a little stuck. Other than that, it's not a bad motorcycle mode for a little figure of this size. So for transformation, it's pretty easy. All you're going to want to do is go like this, flip that like that, flip that like that, and then you rotate this down like this, and you can already see the head right there. You flip this down, and that becomes the feet. You can kind of pop it apart, lower out, and then lower that down, and there you have Groove. So I'll bring that up a little bit and zoom out. So not too bad. Little bitty Autobot symbol right there. It's pretty nice. And then he has the little star right here with the Autobot logo in there too, and on both sides. And here, let me show you his face sculpt. It's nice. It has a couple colors on there. It has a gold, black, and the silver. I'm not sure what color it was actually molded out of, but it's pretty nice. It is. Let me see if it can actually turn. It's a separate molded piece, but it's hard to turn. But you can turn it. Maybe a little bit. So for his articulation, his head, it probably can turn. It just seems like it's a little stuck for me. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, it can turn. It's just really hard to. And then you come up here to the shoulders, and it's all the ball joint. So you can go forward. You could go back, but it's hindered by these handlebars. And you can go out to the side, and then the elbow is on a ball joint, so you can do all kinds of stuff with that. And then you come down here to the there's no waist swivel, so you come to the hips, and that's on a ball joint. So you can go back, you can go forward, you can go out to the side because of the cut, and then there is a swivel right here. Then you have your knee joint, and there's not really much that you can do here. It's just transformation movement. So to get him in combiner mode, he actually becomes the chest of Defensor. So it's best just to start in this mode already, and you want to flip up this piece, and then you want to take and just leave the hands like this, and then you're going to flip this back like this, and then you're going to take and twist like that, and leave this like that, and then you'll go up, and then you'll go like this, and you see there's these little pieces right here, and then there's a little notch right there. So you notch that in like that, and then you want to do that again for this side. So bring that up, and notch it in there into the arm, and then you flip this down, and it's real easy to mount on to Hotshot. I'll show it off whenever I have the whole thing, but there's basically a ridge that goes right here, and then there's 2 holes, and you just basically you can open it like that a little bit, get it over there, and then go like that, and then it just stays there. just like that. So, it's a very simple transformation. It's just a little odd on there because there's not a lot of basically the only thing that holds it together is this and this, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But he's not too bad of a little figure. He's not particularly needed for Defensor. He's just something that you can add on there. It's not like Minosaur where it kind of looks like there's an open hole or something, like there is something missing, or if you close it then it looks like a big thing coming off the front of his chest. So you don't have that with Defensor. If you didn't have them, then it's okay. If you have them, then it just enhances them a little bit. I know that he's a little hard to find. Luckily, I got lucky and found him at Target, along with the other two figures in that wave. Alright, well that's pretty much going to do it for this review of Groove. Don't forget to check out my other videos, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. If you did like this video, please click that like button for me. This has been Tim Biota, and I'll see you next time.